Hi, welcome to EricHost review video. In this EricHost review video, we're talking about absolutely everything I need to know about EricHost. That is the tool that I need to try out, is the tool that I need to check out, is the tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another tool out there that I need to run away from and not waste your time and money on. We'll be looking at all of this in this EricHost review video. We're also looking at what EricHost is all about. That is, what are the features, what are the benefits of EricHost, what is stand to gain using EricHost, and as well be looking at the users of EricHost. That is, who can actually make use of EricHost. We'll be looking at all of this in this EricHost review video. We're also looking at the pros and the cons, that is the good and the bad side of EricHost. For any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, if you look at it very carefully, you find out that it's also got its own bad side. So we're looking at the interesting part and as well as the bad side of EricHost. We're also looking at the pricing plans, that is the different pricing plans that EricHost has got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, which is why it's very important for you to stick to the end of this EricHost review video, so I get to see all the pricing plans that EricHost has got in store for you. We'll also be looking at what others are saying about EricHost, that is, the present and existing users of EricHost, what they are saying about it. Which means you do not necessarily have to listen to all I have to say about EricHost, but you get to see what other users of EricHost are saying about it. We'll also be looking at my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about EricHost. If it's a platform that I need to try out, if it's a platform that I need to check out, if it's a platform that will be of benefit to you, or just another platform out there that you need to run away from and not waste your time and money on. We'll be looking at all of this in this EricHost review video, which is why it's very important for you to stick to the end of this EricHost review video, so I get to see all the important tips that I'm about to drop about EricHost. Now to EricHost review info. This is EricHost homepage. This is EricHost homepage. Now, what does EricHost actually do? EricHost is actually a website hosting platform that actually allows you to actually get your website hosted. So if you are on the internet, so if you're actually looking for a platform that can actually use to get your website hosted on the internet, EricHost is actually a platform that actually offers hosting of websites to if you are a business owner, you are an individual, you are a small scale or a large scale business. They're actually offering hosting services to anyone that is actually looking to actually host their website on the internet, so that it can easily be accessible to their target audience or to their customers. Now let's look at the pros of EricHost. Number one, it ensures your website is always up and functioning with 99.9% uptime guaranteed. That is, when you make use of EricHost actually makes sure that your website, when you host your website using EricHost, it actually makes sure that your websites your website is actually always up and running. That is always functioning 24/7. That is, there will be, so it means that there will be no downtime on your own, which means that whenever a customer or any a target audience or an individual clicks on the link to your website, that person will be able to actually access the content in your website, so that it actually provides you with 99.9 uptime guarantee. That is, your website will always be available and accessible to your customers, to your target audience, or anybody that clicks on the link to your website. So it actually ensures that your website is always up and functioning. That is, all the components of your website is actually functioning properly. It actually ensures all of this, thereby increasing your online presence and increasing your online engagements. Number two, it provides your website with ultra fast load speed. That is, when you make use of EricHost to actually to host your website on the internet, so that it can easily be accessible to your target audience, or to be accessible to your customers. It actually allows your website. It actually provides your website with ultra fast load speed. That is, it will actually be your page will actually load with ultra fast speed. So it actually make use of light speed web server to actually increase your performance and scalability of your server. So it actually makes use of light speed web server to actually improve the overall performance of your website. So whenever anybody clicks on your website, to actually load very quickly, so thereby increasing your online engagement. Because when a website whenever your website is actually click on, and it loads immediately, It means that your customers will keep coming back to your website. Your audience will keep coming back to your website because it is actually very scalable. So it actually allows your customers to keep coming back, thereby increasing your which will actually allow your content or your website to actually rank high on search engines, thereby increasing your online visibility, increasing your online reach and engagement. So it actually provides the website with ultra fast load speed. That is, there will be no your load speed will actually be very fast. It will not be slow. So it actually provides you with ultra fast load speed, making use of the light speed web server to actually increase your performance and scalability of your servers. So it actually provides you with all of this. So whenever you so it means that when you make use of Eric Host to host your website to the internet, it will be very fast. It will be very fast to your for your customers, and this will also enhance your customers users experience and satisfaction. Number three, it is safe to use. That is, when you make use of EricHost is actually very safe to use. So it actually makes use of SSL to actually you provide your website with SSL certificate so that so for all your security purposes. So it actually allows you to easily encrypt your probably your users data. Probably you own a website that you actually make use of any payment gateway. And so that's and your customer will actually need to actually input their personal data, their credit card information, and all of that. So it is actually very safe to say that. So it actually protects your website against any DDoS attack or any cyber attack or it actually and it also protects your website against any data leak or intrusion. So it's very safe to use. So it actually allows all your database, your users information to actually be encrypted using their SSL certificates. Number four, it is significantly saving time, money, and stress. That is the money and the stress that is involved in you trying to actually employ the service of a professional to help you to actually safeguard your website or to help you to actually host your website on the internet so that it can easily be accessible or employing the service of a professional to help you to actually maintain your website. It saves that time, it saves that money and as well as the stress. Number five, it also provides you with automatic backup for your website. That is, when you make use of EricHost actually allows you to never lose any of your website data when you make use of when you make use of their hosting platform to actually host your website. So or you to actually host your website on their server. So it actually helps you to actually automatically back up all your website data so that probably if there is any data loss or if there's any data the data maybe any of your website file got corrupted or anything, you'll be able to easily restore them smoothly and efficiently without any stress. So that actually provides you with automatic backup for your website so that you can easily restore or when you mistakenly deleted any data or any file on your website, you'll be able to easily restore them. So that actually provides you with daily backup, automatic daily backup facility for your website. Number six, they've got a great customer support. Now, for any product that you're newly introduced to, there's likelihood that you might encounter some difficulties while trying to use it for the first time. That's where the customer support comes in. They're always available to you whenever you contact them to help to resolve whatever issues, whatever difficulties they might be having, so that can have a smooth and great sale. Number seven, it also provides you with free SSL certificate. That is probably you own a website that you want to actually get SSL certificate to actually strengthen the security of your website. They actually provide you with free SSL certificate, so you do not need to actually buy it. They will provide you they'll provide you with free SSL certificate to actually strengthen that is to actually improve and enhance the security of your website against any cyber attack or against any cyber threat. So they actually provide you with free SSL certificates and constant maintenance for your website so that whenever there's any potential risk, you'll be able to easily get notified so that you can actually so that you'll be able to actually stop before it actually have any adverse effects on your website. So it actually helps you to it actually provide you with SSL certificate that will actually strengthen the security of your website. Now, to the cons of Eric Host. At the time of making this Eric Host review video, I've not really found any bad side as to Eric Host. But for any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, there's always room for improvement. So I feel Eric Host can actually be better. They can actually improve on their services. Probably can actually cover more services as opposed to the number of services that they cover. At the time of making this Eric Host review video, So EricHost can actually be better. Now, so the pricing plans of EricHost. The best premium plan for you to get started with EricHost is 50 cents per month. The best premium plan for you to get started with EricHost is 50 cents per month. But if you want to see other pricing plans, as to their different features, as to their different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plan that is most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description I can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. You want to see different pricing plan that EricHost has got in store for you, as to their different features, as to their different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plan that is most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description I can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Like I said before, the biggest minimum plan for you to get started with EricHost is 50 cents per month. Now, to the users of EricHost, this is Rahul Nak. He said, EricHost is the best hosting service provider across the world. This is the cheapest of all the providers and super fast. Even if you will contact the support in midnight, they will help you. They will help you. Best hosting server ever. Okay, this is Bavesh. She said, EricHost hosting is the best hosting and also fast. Yeah, I like the best thing. And then their service here also solves every problem quickly. I recommend this hosting to all the new bloggers that you must actually buy this hosting. Okay. Now, to my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about EricHost, if I would say it's got a great platform that is reasonably easy to use. It's highly efficient for hosting your website on the internet with amazing 99.9% uptime guarantee and ultra fast load speed. It will save you time and stress and also get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your online presence and engagement. As such, turning your business around. It also got a great customer support. Like I said before, it's got a great customer support. They're always available to you whenever you contact them to help to resolve whatever issue, whatever difficulties they might be having, so they can have a smooth and great sale. And as well, they've got the 30 days money back guarantee. That is, if you make use of their server to actually host your website on the internet, and you are not okay, or you are not getting value for your money, and you are not okay, you are not happy with the services that they are providing, you can actually request for a refund and you get your full refund within 30 days of activation. So there is no risk involved. You are safe. I'll say again, they are worth it because they serve the primary function of a powerful web hosting platform out there. Now, from everything I've said about EricHost, I feel EricHost is something like to try, something you want to use to actually host your website on the internet. There's a special link in this video description that I can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Want to try out EricHost, want to see what EricHost can actually do for you? There's a special link in this video description that I can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Thanks for watching my video review. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you've got any questions or any inquiries about EricHost, don't forget to make use of the comment section and I'll try as much as possible to attend to each and every question asked. Thanks for watching my video review once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.